Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm bringing you an extraordinary story that has quickly become one of the hottest topics in Turkish entertainment. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and, if you'd like to support me even further, click the join button below. Thank you so much for being here, and now, let's dive right into the story. When we talk about unforgettable duos in the Turkish television industry, one name that inevitably comes up is the pairing of Akınözü and Ebru Şahin. The two stars captured millions of hearts with their breathtaking performances in Turkish, a series that left an indelible mark not only in Turkey but also in international markets. Fans admired their on-screen chemistry, and naturally, that admiration spilled over into curiosity about their personal lives. Over the years, the connection between Akın and Ebru has remained a subject of fascination, and now, new developments have made their bond even more talked about. Recently, an intimate and heartfelt family meeting took place, one that has added a whole new layer to the friendship and respect shared between these two beloved stars. According to those close to the situation, Ebru Şahin was invited to spend time with Akınözü's family in what was described as a warm, welcoming, and deeply meaningful gathering. This meeting wasn't just a casual encounter or a simple dinner. For Akın, it represented an important moment, introducing someone who has been such an essential part of his professional and personal journey to the people who mean the most to him, his family. For Ebru, it was an opportunity to see another side of Akın's life, one that is usually shielded from the public eye. And by all accounts, the experience was nothing short of remarkable. Eyewitnesses described the scene as heartwarming. Ebru arrived with a calm yet radiant energy, immediately making a positive impression. Akın's relatives, from his parents to extended family members, welcomed her as though she had been part of their lives for years. There was no hesitation, no distance, only sincerity, laughter, and shared stories. From the very beginning, it was clear that Ebru was not treated as just a guest, but as someone who had already carved out a special place in their hearts. The gathering reportedly took place in a warm family home setting, complete with traditional Turkish hospitality. The table was full of delicious homemade dishes, and the atmosphere quickly turned into one of togetherness. Ebru engaged warmly in conversations, asked questions about family traditions, and shared anecdotes from her own upbringing. This willingness to open up and embrace Akın's family made an enormous impression. What stood out most, according to those present, was the way Akın himself interacted during the meeting. Known by fans for his calm and composed demeanor, he was visibly relaxed, smiling often, and making sure Ebru felt comfortable every step of the way. His attentiveness didn't go unnoticed by either his family or by Ebru herself. Some even remarked that they had rarely seen him so openly affectionate and protective, which only deepened speculation about the nature of their bond. Ebru, for her part, was equally gracious. She didn't shy away from showing warmth and kindness, whether by helping in the kitchen, complimenting family members, or listening attentively to stories about Akın's childhood. These small but meaningful gestures revealed not only her charm as an actress but also her authenticity as a person. By the end of the evening, it was clear to everyone present that she had left a lasting mark. What does this mean for their relationship? That's the big question fans are asking. For years, both Akın and Ebru have maintained that they share a deep friendship built on mutual respect, professional collaboration, and an understanding that only comes from working together under intense circumstances. But when family becomes part of the equation, it inevitably sparks curiosity about whether their bond goes deeper than friendship alone. Social media has been buzzing ever since news of the family meeting leaked. Fans flooded Twitter and Instagram with comments such as, "If Akın brings Ebru to his family, that means something serious. This is the kind of love story we want to believe in, real, respectful, and full of sincerity. They don't even need to confirm anything. The way they look at each other says it all." Others were more cautious, reminding everyone not to jump to conclusions too quickly. For some fans, the meeting was simply a reflection of how close-knit the entertainment industry can be, and how friendships can naturally extend into family circles. Still, the overwhelming majority see it as a positive sign of just how meaningful Akın and Ebru's relationship truly is. Beyond the rumors, what is undeniable is the strength of their professional history. Turkish was a series that demanded intense emotional performances, and both Akın and Ebru delivered in ways that touched audiences deeply. That kind of shared experience creates a connection that can last a lifetime, and it is clear that even after the cameras stopped rolling, the bond they built remained strong. Insiders close to Akın's family have suggested that the meeting went even better than expected. One source reportedly said, "We could immediately see how much love and respect Ebru carries in her heart. It was as if she had been part of the family for years. Everyone felt her sincerity." Another family member added, "It was not just about Ebru meeting us, it was about us meeting someone who has been such an important part of Akın's life. We left with the feeling that this was just the beginning of something even more beautiful." Whether or not romance is part of the equation, what can't be denied is that moments like this show the power of genuine connection. In an industry often filled with fleeting headlines and shallow gossip, the story of Akınözü and Ebru Şahin stands out as something different, a tale of respect, loyalty, and the kind of friendship that brings people together, families included. For now, neither Akın nor Ebru has made an official statement about the family gathering, choosing instead to maintain their usual discretion. But for fans, the lack of confirmation only fuels the excitement. After all, some of the most powerful stories aren't the ones shouted from rooftops. They're the ones that quietly grow stronger behind closed doors, nurtured by trust and mutual care. So what do you think? Is this family meeting a sign of something more than friendship, or is it simply a beautiful example of how deep respect can cross into family life? Should we expect to hear more about Akın and Ebru's relationship in the coming months, or will they continue to let their actions speak louder than words? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions. And don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and click the join button if you'd like to support this channel further. Your support helps me continue bringing you the latest and most intriguing stories from the world of Turkish entertainment. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Take care and goodbye.